Hi, this is Studio West Dance Center Ballet Masters Level Prep Ballet class. We always start by sitting on the floor. So you can take a seat. And first we make sure that we are pointing our toes. So if you have any strings in your shoes, make sure that you tuck them in. Sit up nice and tall. And then point your toes as hard as you can. Keeping your knees straight. So letting your knees lift up is cheating. You want to keep your knees straight so that maybe one day your toes could touch all the way to the floor. Pointing your toes as hard as you can, and if you have mom or dad or brother or sister around and they can try to move your toes, you can have them try to move them, and don't let them. Your toes are so strong that even if someone tried to move them, they wouldn't be able to. Then sit up nice and tall. Make sure you're not slouching. Flex your feet up to the ceiling and point. Flex and point. Flex and point. One more time. Flex and point. And then flex one foot and switch and switch and switch. 5, 6, 7, 8. Now both toes up to the ceiling. Open your feet like a book. And close, open, close, open, close, open, close. Toes up to the ceiling. Inhale, arms up, and you're gonna reach and try to touch your toes without letting your knees bend. And if you can try touching with your toes pointed as well, and maybe even go past your toes. See how far you can go without letting your knees bend. Really stretching out. And then do the same thing turned out. So open your feet like a book, arms up, and one more time, seeing how far you can stretch with toes flexed or pointed. Then put your feet together, sitting up nice and tall. You can use your arms to help get your knees a little closer to the floor, and then try to touch nose to toes. Stay here and stretch for a second. You can see if you can get your nose even on the floor in front of your toes. And then lay down on your tummy and do your frog stretch. So in your frog, if your feet aren't touching the floor, you want to make sure that your toes are up to the ceiling and your heels down, otherwise you're sickling. So toes up, heels down, and then try to get one heel all the way down, even if the other foot lifts. And switch, and switch, and switch. Making sure you're not sickling the whole time. Switch, switch, switch. And then try to press both heels down as close to the floor as you can. And then bend your knees and try to touch head to toes. Standing up. We'll do our across the floor, starting with ballet walks. So hands on hips. You're gonna go toe, ball, heel. Toe, ball, heel. Toe, ball, heel. So both legs are straight and your foot is pointed first. Then you lower by bending your toes. And then you go all the way down onto your heel. Straight leg, pointing just your big toe, and then all your toes, heel. You can practice in parallel, or if you have that down and you want to try turning out, you're going to open your feet like a book, just like you did on the floor. And then keep your heels facing the front when you practice your ballet walks. So making sure that your knees and toes are turned out to the side rather than the other way when you practice your turn out. So let's put on music for ballet walks. 6. Hands on hips. Here we go. Right foot. Toe, ball, heel. Toe, ball, heel. Toe, ball, heel. Good. Keep going. Turn around if you run out of room. And if you're practicing turn out your feet. Make sure you practice slow so that you're doing it properly. Now with as much care as your ballet walks, you're going to do your ballet marches. Reaching your toes, step toe, ball, heel, and pick up your other knee. High passe, and making sure your foot is pointed. Go ahead and hold on to something, and then check and make sure that that foot is pointed. Go as slow as you need to go. No use practicing without pointing your toes. Point your toe and then reach your toe long for your next step, toe ball heel. And then check the other side. Make sure that your toe is really, really pointed by your knee, toe ball heel. So we'll put our hands on our hips and we'll practice our marches slow, using your balance, pointing your toes between every step. 6, 7, 8. Reach your toe, up, reach, up. Keep going this speed or a little faster. Building on that with the same care and toe ball heel, you're going to practice your ballet skips. Pointing your toes, jumping high enough to point your bottom foot in the air. So high jumps for your skips. Making sure you're not stepping on your heel, but you're reaching your toes every single time. 6, 7, 8, and jump. Turn around if you run out of room. Go back again, jumping as high as you can. Keep practicing. Now we'll practice AIAP. So because you might not have a lot of space at home, let's just practice without the turn. You'll face the front the whole time, starting with your feet together. Step your feet apart. Make a letter A with your legs. Make a letter I with your legs. Make a letter A and P. Other side. A, I, A, P. A, I, A, P. A, I, A, P. Keep practicing that until you have that down. And once you do, you can try it with a jump. So you point your foot and go A, I, A, P. Step together, step hop. 2 feet, 1 foot, 2 feet, 1 foot. Practicing side to side, and then if you want to try with the turn, you can start practicing, if you have enough space, always turning towards the direction where you're going. So if I'm going to the right first, I'm always going to turn towards the right. So I do A, I, A. When I do P, which way am I going to go? The direction I'm going, so I'm going to turn that way. And then other side, A, I, A. I'm going this way, so I'm going to turn that way. Okay, and you can practice that, and you can practice it with a jump as well. So a jump would look like this. A-I, A-P, A-I, A-P. So I'll play the music now for you to practice however you like. No jump or jump, turning or no turn. 6, 7, 8. A, I, A, P. Keep going like this, or add a jump. Add a turn if you like, but keep going, keep practicing. Now you're going to practice your chassés to the side. So you'll point your foot to the side, step together, all the way across. When you run out of room, point your other foot, step together, all the way across. So making sure that you're pointing your foot, going through toe ball heel, and then both knees are straight and toes are pointed in the air. So high jumps. 6, 7, here you go. Chassés up. When you run out of room, point your other foot and go chassé up. Practice one more time. Other side. And finish. Next you'll do your leads, running on high tippy toes. And then you're going to jump over an imaginary puddle. So biggest leap you can, running on high tippy toes, and then you'll do the other side as well. 6, 7, and tippy toes, big leap. Get ready, other side. Tippy toes, big leap. Do it one more time. Coming to the center for pliés. First position, arm 7, hands on hips. Plié, and straight. Plié, and straight. Plié, releve. Plié, point your right foot, second position. This time releve, plié up. Plié, point your foot, close first position. Other side, plié. Plié. Plié, releve. Plié, point your left foot this time, second position. Plié, straight. Plié, releve. Plié, point your foot, close first position, arms down. Rising up, first position, find your balance. Plié, and finish. 2 tendus to the front and to the side. Arm 7, 8. Heel, heel, front. Toes, toes, back. Heel, heel, front. Toes, toes, back. To the side. Point your toes, close straight knees in. Straight knees out. Straight knees in. Other side. Heel, heel, front. Toes, toes, back. Heel, heel, front. Toes, toes, back to the side. And out. One more time. Right leg, point. Closing, turned out first position. Heel, heel, front, straight knees. Hands stay on hips, to the side. And close. Out. And close. Other side. Straight, straight knees. Point your toes. Close. Again. Hands on hips. To the side. Last time. And finish. Dégagé to the side. 7, hands on hips. Brush, point, close. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now 4. Other side. Straight, straight knees. Pointed toes. Hands on hips. Now 2. Right leg 1, 2. Other side. Straight, straight knees. Here we go once. Tummy and seat under. And finish. PKs. Hands on hips. 4 front. 4 side. 2 front. 2 side. 1 front, 1 side, and close. Other leg. 4. 4. 2 front. 2 side. 1 front, 1 side, and close. Again. Releves, hands on hips. 7, 8, plie, up, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Now straight legs down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more time. Plie, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Straight legs down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And finish. Rond de jambe. First position. Arms 7 and 8. Right foot to the front and side and back. Close first. Again. Third time to the front and side, back, close. Point your toe to the side. High knee passe. Toe side and close. Left side to the front, side, back, close. Again. Third time. Point side, straight knees. Now touch toe to knee, passe. Tendu, reverse. Right leg to the back. Show your heel, side. Front, close. Again. Back, side, front, close. Third time. Back, side, front, close. Point side, high passe. Point side. Last time. Left leg to the back. Side, front, close. Again. Back, side, front. Third time. To the back, side, front, point side, high knee passe, point side, and finish. Now practice your splits, sliding down into your right leg split. Go as low as you can and then make sure you stay there. Point your toes, holding yourself. And then try to square your hips, getting your back knee on the floor, holding yourself there, stay. Bend both knees to one side, back leg around, standing up nicely, no hands. And then other side. Left leg split, sliding down as far as you can. Pointing your toes. Make sure that you hold it for a little bit. Don't just go for 1 second and come right out. Stay there and stretch. And then square off your hips, back knee on the floor. Coming up as much as you need to get your back knee on the floor. Really stay there and hold, breathe. Try your very hardest. Bend both knees to one side, back leg around. Standing up nicely, no hands. And then do your middle split. Holding yourself there, not just sitting down and being lazy. And then see if you can go right into your middle split, right into your frog stretch, rather. And again, you can work one heel, other heel, switching. And one more time, heads to toes. Grand battement. 6, arms 7, hands on hips, bottom off front, point, close. Up, up, plie, kick right, left, plie, left leg, up, 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 plie, kick left dirty, to the side, up, plie, jump, plie. Other side, up, plie, jump, plie. To the back, up. Kick your leg, plie, kick right, left, plie, left leg, up, plie, kick, kick. Last time, side, up, plie, with sautés in first position, hands on hips. Plie, jump, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and finish. Thank you guys so much for taking class with me. Please send me videos or tag me online. I'd love to see what you're working on, and I can't wait until we're back in the studio together.